Alright, Richie Grizzly is recording. Let's get into this shit. Yeah, no, fam. I've always considered this fact odd. Then in the 207, he's considered a rap god. But even gods can lose the Titans. That's Immortal's here to take Zeus's lightning. Zeus was talking I could eat fast, that I wasn't in your weight class. Your fake ass ain't a heavyweight like Dempsey. In fact, his weight fluctuates more than Oprah Winfrey's. Oh! My cancerous flow wither him away like Patrick Swayze. This motherfucker looks like he was pregnant and he just passed the baby. You've been inactive lately, but truth is you've never been hyped. This dude's kinda big, that's why I'll make my punches in his windpipe. His ass will find my size 9s. The fist of Bruce Lee and the mastermind of Einstein. See, this is not the Ruckus Cup, and I am not I-9. On the microphone, I'm ravenous. This dude's been irrelevant since he got booted from the Advocates. Couldn't master the proper flow, swim with Akusto. Spent years when the jocks exposed and got disposed. Almost lost your shows to stock and grows. Tried to rise to his occasion, but I'm the essence of a flawless foe. And the worst part for you is, we've only just begun. This is a battle with immortals, there can be only one. Yeah! Yo, make some noise for Sean. But of course, time for the rebuttal. Ghost!
Yeah.
Get that boy, Ghost!
Check. Alright. With the giant tyrant I am and those wondering where I've been, surviving with a live pen is where most of my time's spent. I figured this battle'd be a good chance to let Rye vent. Plus this dude choose to get chewed up like Trident. Now let me ask you something, man. Do you think it's wise to jeopardize the little pride you've got, trying to step inside the ring against the king and take a shot? Hope you've got steady hands when it comes the time to pop, cause if you're shaky, I'll ruin him. Park it in his dome like Parkinson's syndrome. Fight night like Liston and Ali and Lewiston. Those boxing bars prove you could never go punch to punch with me. Big ego, but heart's the exact size of a pumpkin seed. How in the hell could this coward think that he could bump with me? You've seen my kill list, I'll keep you in good company. Triumphantly trump this illustrious chump, even if the crowd was a deflated air mattress. In this corner, we have John Blade. They still wouldn't get pumped. Like buttons without the Reebok shoes. If he talks loose on a Ninja Turtles flip with a bebop move, who rocks steady? I take out anyone that you choose, and him, I'll make this Urkel run circles after I knock him on top of the head like Duck, Duck, Goose. Oh, this is child's play. And you've been training all summer? What a bummer, you getting stuck down the drain like a trained plumber. Should've listened to Dre and Snoop and taken deep cover. Anyone else want to step up and take a number? For him it's slumber.
Yo, make some noise for Ghost, y'all. Yeah. Johnny. Alright, rebuttal, man.
Johnny B.
Ever since I first seen him 3 years ago, he's done the same tracks as every showcase, and his voice with no bass, his career went no place. Now John Blaze is a chef shoving bars in the Ghost face.
Yeah!
I'll keep feeding him bars till he's so fat again, JT will have to roll him. His hype man couldn't deal with me if we were playing Hold'em. We both went all in, Augustus didn't know when to fold him. This joker drew the ace of spades, he might as well slit his wrist with the edge of a razor blade. After this he'll hit his bitch and pretend it's the face of Blaze. Cause that's the only way that Ryan Augustus could try and get justice. And if she calls the cops and lies and gets busted, at least then he can finally have all those guys that he lusted. And that girl that you sided and trusted will have all of Immortal Music in mind just to crush you. We smashing that bomb ass live on Appleton Podcast, and that'll get more plays than all you combined other broadcasts. See, Blaze here to roast ghostly incinerates those ashes disintegrate. Then gets ashes on pour and sprinkle them on the interstate. I chef MCs in the 7-course dinner plates, and always keep my dinner plans. You finish, man. This is rap with those punches like Popeye after spinach cans. You cool little ass looking motherfucker. Ghost.
That's it?
Okay, so he wants to talk about my beautiful girlfriend. That really sounds great. Because he can't find a bitch ugly enough that he could even date. Now, I didn't even want to battle you, okay? You never dare to take a jab at the Ghost. One of my friends thought it'd be funny to leave me tagged in your post, crying for attention. Main hip-hop doesn't give me respect on the mic. I posted my crew's new song and was expecting more likes. I go to Asylum like every single Wednesday night. I was not telling you you're whack as fuck was a way of being polite. But you had to push the envelope like abusive postal workers who've got no bounce by the sea like flat-ass coastal twerkers. With Britons committing murder and style you never heard of. Want beef, I'll feed burgers to your vegan hippie Sherpa. Tri-state titans just trying to sound respectable. Those tri-state guys are bi because they try testicles. Why even lie anymore? We'll support you, dude. Plus, Caitlyn Jenner just went and opened the door for you. You're horrible. You're even horrible. You're even horrible. I'm more than ill. You're worse than only getting fucked by throwing whores a bill. I want to know what you put in, Cosby, because I'm sure to kill. Wait, hold on. You guys aren't hearing me. I want to know what you put in, Cosby, because I'm sure to kill. You're sleeping on the kid like drugged models ignoring Bill.
Alright, that was adequate. Alright, please. You got me once I grabbed the mic, but now my skills have advanced to the point that even with a satellite, you couldn't see me on my wackest night. It's time to stop panicking as these bar counts shoot through you, because I'm gonna take your head like Anakin in a second battle with Count Dooku. See, Blaze can be a harsh fellow. Don't make me cross the streams and cover the stage in marshmallow. Now all you can think about is making s'mores. I'm not the one to take the war with your basic sword. He fronts like he's real hip-hop, but in his car he's bumping Drake galore. That's why when he raps, it sounds like his balls are in a vice grip. Got a slight slip, I strike quick. Beat him worse than Rodney, got a nightstick. Worse than a Chuck Norris sidekick and all that old fly shit. Ice pick your brain stem, slice your veins and drain them. I'm not here to gain friends. I'm here to make a bet, bust around that breaks your neck, and rage your spec, take respect, and beat him post-traumatic, leave the other spice as cage is death. Shit. See, this ain't no slap fight with bagpipes and rap night. This is the greatest skill acquired from an immortal in his past life. Shit. I got a voice the size grew for me to finish him, but I don't need that uppercut. Second look into his eyes until he knows he's the runner-up. So give me my fucking $100, I'll see you at the Ruckus Cup. What?
Now let's one more time.
To everybody's surprise, when he said that, look at me bar is the only time he fucking looked in my eyes, okay? Let's go ahead and get started. Pipe down, you nerd. Hey, you want to keep it down for a second? Let me rap. Thanks, homie.
Be respectful, everybody.
Alright. Pipe down, you nerd-ass hype clown. I'll let you stand in the ring with me. I'm ending this fight now, lights out, like you forgot to pay your C&P. Harry Potter in his cloak, there ain't no way you seeing me. To grade you on your rhymes and flow? C and D. And when he's home for searching for porn, he's probably C and D. I don't know, I'm just playing, man. But honestly, where did you come from? Like, where were you when we only did battles upon a beat? Where were you when the open mic was back at Free Street? Where were you when we could barely get 50 to show? And every other kid didn't think he was the next thing to blow. I was here hanging flyers in the street to promote. I was here still showing up in 4 feet of the snow. I was here when local DJs didn't play local songs, and I'll be here for a long time, long after you're gone. This battle here is a blessing, and I hope you turn some heads. But no, there's no way in hell that you're getting that bread. And I guess I know you're gonna stay exactly the same because Johnny Blaze ain't a damn thing changed. The same fucking place where you were stealing your name, Johnny Blaze ain't a damn thing changed. Your rap evolution is like Method Man's name. Johnny Blaze ain't a damn thing changed. I'm a filthy fucking animal. I'm keeping the change.
Alright. Make some noise one time for Ghost, y'all. Make some noise for John Blaze one time, y'all. Okay. Now, by a round of applause, John. Ghost.
Thanks, man. It doesn't matter, the judges decide anyway.
Alright, so.
Appreciate y'all, thanks for listening.
Good shit, either way, both y'all. Good shit.
My name is Shane Rise. I watched the battle. This dude said Joe Budden without the Reeboks.
Pump it
Okay, so let that sink in. And he mentioned my name. I don't understand that part, but I think you had a solid first round. And I think, I'm not going to lie about that, I think you had a solid first round. Other than that, body bag. Ryan Augustus.
Don't really need to speak on it too much. I did think it was awesome, competitive, a little dirty at times, which is how we love battles up here. We know how it goes in Portland. But you know, we talked about it, and you know, I thought it was definitely first round, you know, and then semi-close through it. But I mean, the third round, by ghost, really the whole statement. Man, I gotta go.
Let the third judge speak. Appreciate it.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for taking part in this, because hip-hop music, as you know, is in a state of transition at this point where pretty much every 5 to 10 years, shit changes. We had an ice age we lived through. We had a gangsta era we lived through where we lost our sisters and brothers every day. We had an AIDS era we lived through. We had a gentrification, urban renewal era we lived through. We've had eras of transition. And the fact that we can have something like this, something different in Portland motherfucking Maine, is fucking great, because people come from all over the world, and when they come here, they have the greatest time of their fucking life, because they can just fucking relax and get something different and just fucking chill and walk into fucking Gino's and say, there's a fucking battle on a Thursday fucking night? Are you fucking kidding me? I've been watching this motherfucking battle since he was 16 years old before he was able to get in, and guess what? He was going with a lot of, I don't see any of those motherfuckers around right now. I see this motherfucker right here, and that is awesome. Now to the battle at hand that just fucking happened. What I want to say is, first round, obviously you show your potential, you show your initiative, you show your drive, and you took the first round. But this man has been doing this for a very long time, and he picked you apart before. Did you notice how he destroyed you before you even opened your fucking mouth? That's what the fuck just happened. That's what the fuck just happened. And that's what, because I was here before any of these motherfuckers. And I'm working to a rap night, and I've been in this for a hot minute. And you guys scoped each other, and you treated it like a heavyweight fight in a fucking event. And I was thoroughly fucking entertained. I was rolling on the motherfucking ground in the fucking bag. Alright? You each did your own shit, but I believe goes through this battle 2 rounds to 1. And I'd like to see this shit happen again, and I apologize for running out.
How do you feel about the battle?
I think the battle went good. I think it was an epic battle. I think it was a lot of fireworks in that battle. I think it was a lot closer than people thought it was going to be. I think I definitely won the first round. I think nobody can really deny that. I don't even think Ryan's mother can deny that I won the first round. And I think the second round could have gone either way. We both had some good punches in the second round. He stepped up his shit from the first round to the second. It was better. His third round was definitely his best round. I think he definitely won the third round well. He kind of played on the judges' heartstrings. You know, the judges were all old school Portland dudes, and he came with that, like, you know, where you when rap night was back at Free Street and all that shit. So, you know, he was very smart, meticulous about the way he laid out his battle, which was, you know, good. And right now, Immortal Musics got a few projects out. We just dropped a video, a cypher video. If you haven't seen it yet, definitely check it out. It came out amazing. Sterling Brunsvold and Max did it from Axion Studios, and they fucking crushed it. It looks way more professional than any local video I've seen done around here. So if you need video work, get at me. I'll have them do it up for you. We got a bunch of projects in the works. Me and High Grade are working on kind of a political-based EP called The Freedom Campaign. It's basically like a political-based EP, you know, with the election coming up and everything that's going on with, you know, different issues that are coming up on the ballot, and, you know, all the stuff that's been happening the last couple of years with all the police brutality and all that shit. We just felt we needed to say, you know, make a statement, something that people can, you know, hopefully get behind. We're also working on solo projects. I have an album and an EP in the works. High Grade also has an EP in the works, and Fate 88 has an album in the works too as well. So look out for some Immortal solo projects dropping soon. The one person who I thought was a little bit disrespectful was Shane Rise. You know, he kind of took it as an opportunity to get up on stage and insult me and tell me I got body bagged and shit. Immortals don't get body bagged, so, you know, Shane Rise, if you think you can be the one to do it, step up, let's do this. I got $100 for you, come get it. Hopefully we can get some bigger acts to come out, you know, we can get some more people out to support, so, you know, come support the local scene, you know, we're not doing some bullshit over here, this is amazing stuff, as you can see from the footage, so come out and see what we got.